To the newest episode of New Music Inferno. We are live in Vegas, live in New York City with the band
Yeah,
Rebelmatic right
yeah.
now. And we lost his video for some
Yes,
reason.
sir.
I don't know what happened to his video. Give me one
Oh,
second. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think it was on my end. I think Zoom was acting up. But we are live with Creature
okay.
all the way from New
Yes,
York
sir.
City.
New
So
York City.
how you doing today, Creature? What's going on in Rebelmatic's world? Let's talk about Rebelmatic for anyone who doesn't know who you
Oh
guys
yeah.
are. And
Oh yeah, yeah. First, thank you for having me, having us, John. Rebelmatic World, new album coming out June 12th on Creep Records. It's called Sing the Devil. 10 songs. Very happy with it. For those who don't know who we are, we're Rebelmatic from New York City. We've been around for a minute. This will be our fifth studio album, full length. We have three EPs and one live album. So altogether, have nine. This will make our ninth release. We the best way to describe our sound is James Brown in a mosh pit. That's the best. That gives you an elevated picture of who we are.
dude, and that's awesome. And that's cool. This is gonna be your ninth album. I mean, I didn't know anything about you until I
Yeah,
got this
ninth
email, and
release.
I was like, let's fucking have him on the show. Let's
Yeah,
do it. And I know we were talking
yeah.
off air. You've got you have one of your band members right now on tour with Jizza. Um, you
Yeah.
guys are releasing this record next month. Um, you guys are all
hmm
busy. It's crazy. It's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, go ahead,
Yeah.
Christian. Go ahead.
Stay busy. No, we stay busy. We got a release party June 7th in New York. We have a Juneteenth show on June 20th in Tompkins Square Park. June 13th, we'll be in Morgantown Art Gallery. We'll be back in. Well, we'll go through all that. We're working.
Yeah,
We got a
you're
lot of stuff
working. You
going.
guys are busy, busy,
Yeah, we got a
busy,
lot.
busy. And
Yeah, we
that's
got
a
a lot.
good thing. I mean, honestly, to have a release in June and then be able to have all those shows right
Oh
around the
yeah.
release and just go at it and um, spread the word. And how did this record come together for you guys? Like, where were you? Where was your mindset when writing this record, musically and also lyrically?
Um, so we had an album that came out 2025 called Black Oyster Tornado on a different label, Satan Records. We never stopped working. Like we kind of like constantly keep working on stuff and music. So that album was kind of done a while before it even came out. So between that time, we just kind of worked and worked, and we had like an EP worth of stuff. I was like, yo, let's record an EP, so we'll put out another EP. And then it was like, well, let's just make it into a full length album. So honestly, the creating it was just like in our workflow. We just kind of constantly just work when we come up with ideas. We just say, oh, that's dope. Let's put it together. Writing, it's it's hard to explain the writing because it's kind of I write all the time. It's the mindset. I would say you would have to listen to the last couple albums to get. It's like a progression from the last couple albums, but it's just what we do. Like, and I know that's probably not descriptive enough, but it's just the experience of a lot of touring, the experience of losing people, the experience of the political unrest, um, and just really want to make quality music.
That
When
answers the
we do,
question. That answers the
yeah,
question.
yeah.
And so I mean, do you for that saying that matter then that you are continuously writing? Do you have a back catalog for maybe a creature solo record, or do you
Yeah,
have other side projects as well, or what's
yeah, yeah. I rhyme too. Like I rhyme. I got like a bunch of solo albums. I got so my hip hop stuff, which is my creature stuff, Creaturenomics. Um, I got a whole album recorded already. It's got to be mixed and mastered, and I'm working on another EP right now. It's written. I just gotta drop it. We got music. We're always creating. We're always. It's like we do art. So it's always I have about six or seven, like seven, maybe seven or eight, like two, four, five, six, seven. I had seven solo releases as Creature. I got 2 or 3 as Creaturenomics. I'm in hip hop groups. We got a lot of so all of us do a lot of stuff. Ramsey, our drummer, is the older brother of Old Dirty Bastard and the cousins of RZA and Jizza. Hence why he's playing with the Jizza and Jizza's band. Um, I do my solo stuff is Creaturenomics. I've worked with in the hip hop world with people like MF Doom, um, Arm and Hammer, Beat Nuts, Homeboy Sandman, Rob Sonic, Executioners, Pray 373. List goes on. Um, and then Carnage, our bass player, he rhymes as well, and he DJs. Ramsey DJs as well. Alcatraz makes beats too, besides playing guitar. So we all are entrenched in a lot of other stuff. Like we're rock heads, metal heads, hardcore kids, punk kids, but we're hip hop people too, and we're music people. So we do a lot of different things.
I can tell by
Musically.
the music. I mean, honestly, this is like, I was joking, showed to some of my coworkers, and they were like, a little bit like a Rage Against the Machines, Faith No More vibe to
Mm,
you guys, and
okay.
I enjoy it. I think it's really good. I think you guys are in for a treat for anyone who doesn't know these guys, the
Thank
Rebelmatic,
you.
because honestly, um, like you said, this is your ninth album, guys. Damn, like
Well, it's our fifth full length
fifth
album. We
full
have
length.
fifth full length, 3 EPs, one live album, and there's rumors there's another live album coming too. So maybe before the year's out, there'll be 10 records before the whole album's out. Yeah,
Well,
but we're doing.
I think it should be the record release party. I think that should be the live album.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it may be already recorded.
Oh, there you go, guys. There you guys
it,
go.
it may be already recorded, mixed and mastered already. I don't know. That's what somebody was telling me. It might be.
The rumors are swirling at the
Yeah,
compound
yeah,
of
yeah,
the musical journalist right now, writing all that
yeah,
out.
yeah. It might.
So Creature, I mean, let's get to it. Let's get to some of the music right now. Let's get to the Spotify and showcase
So,
Rebelmatic. Which one do you want to go to? Talk to me.
um, well, let's go with the single that's out now, "Burn the Boats."
All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let me get it up here. There we go. Rebelmatic with
Burn the Boats.
Burn the Boats, which is out now. And let's get to it right now. Come on now. Enough waiting. Enough waiting. Come on. Press the buttons. I'm a little slow here with this stuff.
It's
But here we
almost
go.
time.
So
Enjoy.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7,
oh, we can't hear
6,
it. They can hear it.
5, 4,
Cool.
3,
I can hear it, but you
2,
can't.
1.
Okay.
And they can hear it.
Blast off.
Cool.
East Coast Star, New York City. We gave you fair warning, not fair. On Babylon to burn, let's die, then dies, chastise, baptized in dirty waters. Burn the boats, learn to swim, back against the wall, but choose to live. Burn the boats, learn to swim, back against the wall, but choose to live. Burn the boats, learn to swim, back against the wall, but choose to live. Burn the boats, learn to swim, back against the wall, choose to live. Blind justice, force-fed nonsense, lab rats, trapped inside experiment, chasing carrots, lost in Paris. You can hack it, burn the boats, learn to swim. Burn the boats, learn to swim.
Right there, that's a tasty little treat known as Burn the Boats by Rebelmatic. And we are
Yes.
back with Creature.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
Right now.
Boom.
So that was fast. That was quick. Um,
Right,
but there's a lot to consume in that minute 50 of
right,
Burn the Boats.
right,
Um,
right.
because if you saw the, if you were looking at the Spotify that I had up there, you saw the artwork for the single. It has a big
Hmm.
boat burning. Uh,
Right.
it I don't know what for you personally, creature. I mean, honestly, for you, as part of the band, what does this song mean to you? Because there's a lot of like, if we had the Patriots back in the day of Boston Tea Party, this song would
Right.
be perfect for them. This would be
Okay.
their anthem.
Okay.
Burn the fucking
Yeah.
boats of the tea, you know, because the taxation without representation, you know,
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
in the day. But right now,
Yeah.
what does this song mean to you, creature?
It means like, so like the chorus, burn the boats, learn to swim, back against the wall, we choose to live. It's saying like when you leave yourself, sometimes in life there's no options but to just like march on. There's no, you can't, if you have an idea like, oh, you can back out of it, you back out of it. So I'm like, no, burn the boats, learn to swim. We have to go forward. So part of it is about resilience, resistance, and man, making a choice of what's the life you're gonna live. And I'm saying we're gonna, we choose to live, really live, not just survive, but really try to work to thrive. That's what it means to me.
And this, I mean, it's a great song. I mean, there's like I
you.
said, so many different connotations with the burn the boats, and then like
Hmm.
the ship that you guys see in the boat
Sure,
in
sure.
the photo. It's like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
it's mentioned history lessons a little bit.
Oh yeah, there's definitely there's historical context to it too.
Yeah.
In a sense, it's like, listen, when you're left with no choice, you have to make a decision. You know what I mean? You make a decision. If there's no way, if the boats are burning, you have to stand and fight for whatever that is that's right for you. So it's kind of saying that, you know.
There you go. There you go.
What anthem,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But since we just listened to your music, what are you currently listening to? What are some of the tunes? What are some of the bands is Creature listening into right now?
Right now, a lot of Bob Marley and Peter Tosh. Honestly, right now, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Exodus, Bonded by Blood, but specifically the song. All right, so this is the playlist in the current stage right now. I'll give you songs. Bob Marley, Sun is Shining, Peter Tosh, Down Presser Man, Jah Guide, um, Exodus, Metal Command, Motorhead, whole Ace of Spades album, War Zone, Don't Forget the Struggle, Don't Forget the Streets, Billy Idol, Rebel Yell, and White Wedding. Those are the songs. A lot of Bob, Peter Tosh. But in the gym, it's really, it's War Zone and Motorhead. Today it was definitely some Exodus though, some Exodus and some Misfits and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's a lot of different. You know, you got Peter Tosh, you got Bob Marley, you got Motorhead,
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
everybody in between. You got a whole
Yeah.
different selection of stuff.
Oh yeah. We got
So
Exodus.
yeah,
We got
Exodus.
Exodus in there.
Jeez, like yeah,
Yeah.
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 I'm just like processing it all. I'm like, okay, you said
Billy
this,
Idol.
this, Billy Idol, yeah.
Uh,
Which Matt Rife is kind of taking the portrait of Billy Idol and doing his little
yes,
tour photo with him, like kind of like that now.
a homage.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So you know, what is the plan? I mean, we're talking about all these shows coming up.
Mm-hmm.
What is the plan for the year? Like rest of the year? I mean, honestly, like we said, the drummer's out right now. He's on tour with
He'll be
Jizza.
back.
But
He'll be back in.
you know, what's the plan for July, August, September? Fall?
June we have record release on the 7th, the 20th, a Juneteenth show. On June 20th, a Juneteenth celebration in Tompkins Square Park. July 10th, we're playing some cannabis festival in New York. Um, August, we're playing Savage Mountain Festival in Cumberland, Maryland,
Oh,
with
nice.
Agent Orange, Incendiary Device, and more. Um, September, we're playing Punks and Poets Festival in Hampton, Virginia, and there's more stuff coming up. But and like I said, but in June, June 13th, we'll be in Morgantown, West Virginia. Oh wait, July 30th, we'll be in Wisconsin. August 1st, we'll be in Green Bay. August 2nd, we'll be in Oshkosh. July 31st, we'll be in Milwaukee, and the 30th will be, I don't know, Ohio or Pittsburgh. So yeah, we got more, and that's just what's on the docket. But there's more stuff coming up. We're not really, that's the stuff that's already it's confirmed and it's already happening. But people hit us up every time. We'll figure it out.
Well, we just missed it on the Central Mountain Time, but let's cheers. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, oh man, 420. That's right. I don't even smoke, man. That's the crazy shit. I don't smoke. We just get invited to a bunch of cannabis stuff. I don't smoke. I don't smoke or drink, man.
That's cool.
But,
That's cool.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. You good. It's
Sorry
all
about
good.
that.
Nah, you good.
So let's get back to the music. Let's get
Yeah,
back
for sure.
to what we have to offer from Rebelmatic,
Mhm.
which is off the new record, which doesn't
Yeah.
come out until next month. But you guys have the singles out. So
Mhm.
which one do you want to get to next?
Live on Arrival.
Here we go. Let me get back to the page here, and here we go. Alive on Arrival, which was the last single before the record comes out, because the record comes out in less than a month, guys. Well, no. Burn the
There'll be one
Boats.
more.
Oh, we got one
One
more?
more.
We got one more?
We got one more.
One more that's
One
not
more.
out yet. But Alive on
Yep,
Arrival
yep.
was the first one. Burn the Boats was the
Yep.
newest one. And then we have the third one,
Yep.
which I've probably already heard because I have secret abilities to
Yeah.
hear the record.
It's called the third one's called Not Today.
Yeah, it's solid. It's a solid one. Can't wait for people to hear it.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Yeah,
Alive on
that's-
Arrival right now by Rebelmatic.
You should.
Never ignorant yet, goals accomplished. No come with the dumb shit, no more nonsense. Word sounds, equal power. Action. Not the Hollywood actor flash. Son of man, but you don't know bad. Up your third eye, see it coming. Blind after blind after one. Eat the land, be the PMA. Love your life, that's why we say.
Another solid banger right there by Alive.
Yeah.
Oh no, by Rebelmatic with the song Alive on Arrival.
Alive on Arrival.
Blah, I
Yeah.
can't speak. I can't fucking speak today. The words backwards almost. I was gonna say the artist is the name of the song, and
Yeah.
God damn it, Creature. I'm not a professional. I've been doing this for how long? God, so many years. I
Nah,
still
you
fuck
good.
up.
Nah,
Um,
we're human beings. We're human
yeah,
beings.
yeah,
It's all good.
definitely.
Oh.
Definitely. So, Creature, what else
hmm
is going on with you? What besides music makes you tick? What are some of your hobbies outside of the music world?
I'm a father. I got a boy
That's
and a
not a hobby.
girl.
That's a job. Keep it up.
That's a life.
Yeah, your life.
That's a lifetime. Comics. I like comics. I used to watch a lot of wrestling. I know you're a wrestling guy. I used to watch a lot of wrestling when I was young. Sports. I don't even play sports no more, but I used to play sports when I was young. But
Yeah, I don't
definitely
play anymore either.
comics.
I'm
Yeah,
not. I'm
no.
not. I'm not out there shooting shots or running
Yeah,
down the field to score touchdowns. I'm only playing video games that way.
yeah. But I'm active. I'm in a gym and I run and all that stuff. But really like reading comics and like I catch the highlights on sports. But like I said, I was an old school wrestling fan when I was younger. But that was like kind of the stuff. But I like honestly plays, man. I like a lot of music. I go to a lot of museums, a lot of
No,
history
you're in New
stuff.
York. You're in a great area for that. You got the museums. You got Broadway.
Oh, oh
You got
yeah,
off
yeah.
Broadway. You
Off
got
Broadway,
you
everything.
got everything. You got a lot of stuff. You got poetry houses. You got
Yep.
uh,
hmm
concert halls and all that kind of stuff. I mean,
Oh yeah. It's
I've
a,
been
it's
to
a,
New
it's a
York,
beautiful.
so I'm originally from Pennsylvania. So I have
Nice.
been to New York City. Uh, it's been since like 2017. No, maybe no. 2007 was the last time I was there. No,
Okay.
2013. 2013 was the
Okay.
last time I was there. I was at Nassau Coliseum when they did Warp
All
Tour
right.
there because I was on the Warp Tour for 10 dates back then. So
Nice.
yeah, that was
Nice.
pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty cool experience.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I can imagine. New York is a playground, man. But it's everything. Museums, uh, movies, uh, life. Just living life, man. Just enjoying the city, enjoying while I'm here. When we're out on the road, I just like to enjoy this stuff, man. And a lot of stuff just like interacting with people and just dealing with, the mundane stuff be cool to me too. The regular shit be cool.
Well, it's all talking about the road real quick. What and
hmm
that you love being home as well. What is something you take on the road with you that's always sentimental to you because it's something that belongs to you, but it's also reminds you of home and the people that are waiting for you back home when you're on the road.
Uh, s- Sentimental, not necessarily, but what I essential. Uh, I gotta have peppermint tea. Like I gotta bring peppermint tea with me, cause I don't go anywhere without my tea. So I and some and be prior I've definitely been out on the road. It's like, oh man, this ain't the tea I like, so I gotta bring my own.
Does it
Uh,
have to be a certain brand then of peppermint tea?
Nah, just gotta be a good peppermint tea. Which it could be a Trader Joe's brand. It could be it just gotta be herbal. It gotta be no caffeine. It just has to be peppermint tea. No, I don't want to and the good lozenges. Like
Okay.
those are the essentials I need. Besides that, nah, man, I don't have like. I bring New York with me. New York is with me. You know what I mean? Like if my daughter gives me something like, oh, this, I'm gonna take it, but I don't. I'm
Yeah.
not really superstitious or
Okay.
nothing like
All
that.
right.
You know what I mean? Nah, I
Okay.
just need what I need. I need what I need.
Well, if anyone wants to bring him gifts on the road, bring him peppermint tea. That's
Oh
his
yeah,
yeah.
peppermint. Well, shit, peppermint tea. Bring me some cool hats,
Cool
some
hats. There
homemade
you go.
hats.
There you go.
Very colorful. Don't bring dark ones. I want some colorful hats, some pinks, some purples, some cool stuff. Yeah. Give the
There
give
you
the
go.
guys the bud, give the guys the bud and all the other stuff. But give me the cool stuff. And bring flowers. Shit, tell the ladies to bring flowers. I like flowers. I'm so serious too.
There you go.
I'm so serious.
There you go. So let's do this. Let's take it back. Let's get back to the last record.
hmm
What song right now do you think speaks the most from the last record, even though it did come out last year? What
Um,
song speaks the most right now that maybe you would like to see get a little more love on this tour coming up, or the shows that you're gonna do coming up?
from the album, the Black Hole Tornado,
Yeah.
um, cooking up the medicine.
Okay. All
Cooking
right.
up the medicine is a song that's really dope. I mean, yeah, cooking up the medicine. I mean, it's
Nice.
crazy. I think if we shot visuals for everything, people will get it. And we might go back and shoot visuals from old stuff and new stuff. You know, like I think now the rules are like the rules. You make your rules. You can put out videos, retro videos from your own stuff, and put out current ones. You know, like
Yeah, you can do
so.
whatever the hell you want with your. I mean, you're a DIY band. Do whatever the hell you want. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
honestly, if you want to put out a record, 5 years ago, and be like, you know what, we have the ability to make a video for that song and make it what we want it to
yeah,
be, because we didn't have the
yeah.
time and the effort to do it 5 years ago. But you know what, people love that song, and you know what, we want to interpret today what that song means today, and then
Oh
it
yeah.
takes a
I'm.
different life, and then that
Yep.
record sells more because people are like, holy shit, this is a fucking awesome song. What the fuck
Yeah.
happened here? So, yeah,
It's gonna be a lot of that happening.
yeah,
We're gonna get some visuals for like some of the songs that are bangers that people really enjoy that they don't have the visualization. So that's a work something that we're working on.
so with that
Yeah.
being said, cooking up the
Hmm.
medicine, I'm going to give you this question, creature, for this song. So if you
Hmm.
could give cooking up the medicine to any other band or artist to perform in their style and genre of music, what band or artist would you do? And then what
Oh,
song of theirs would you take and make it into a Rebelmatic song? So think
oh
about that.
wow.
So think
Okay,
about that.
giving our song for them to play. So now since I picked cooking up the medicine, it would be something for them.
Yeah, so what it is you would give.
No, I got it. I got it. I
Yeah.
got it. We would. What
So
song would
so
they perform for? What band would I give to perform our song? And what song would we perform of theirs? That's what you're saying.
yes. Yep. So
Um.
so think about that. Think about that. We'll
Mm,
get the answer right after the song. So here it is,
okay.
Cooking Up
Cool.
the Medicine by Rebelmatic off of their last record, which is Black
Black Hole
Hole
East
Eats the Tornado.
Tornado. Yeah.
Yeah, and here we go. Enjoy.
Let me think about that.
Bear witness. Feel this. Still I rise. Solar lights, blood in my eyes. Notes from a native son. Invisible man, did he see you run? Man, child promised land. Digging for roots with the master plan. Made you sick. Fed you poison. You pray to be whole again. Ha! I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine. Ha! I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine. Yeah, I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine. I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine. I know why. The cage bird sings with the bluest eyes. Go tell it on the mountain. Hard color purple now raising in the sun. The spook that sat by the door. The eyes are watching God. Did you see what I saw? Made you sick. Fed you poison. You pray to be whole again. Ha! I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine. I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine. Yeah, I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine. Yeah, I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine. Still I rise. Blood in my eyes. Notes from a native son. Don't tell it on the mountains. Life will leave you hypnotized. 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 I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine. I'm back in the basement. Cooking up the medicine. Cooking up the medicine.
Cooking Up the Medicine by the boys in Rebelmatic. And we are back
Yeah, yeah.
with Creature.
Right. So
So
I got
Creature.
the artist. I was between two artists, so that's what I was thinking about. And I
Well,
was
you have
like,
two
okay,
artists. Go ahead and give us both. I don't mind. You don't
all
have to
right,
pick just one.
okay, okay. Well, one would be honestly, I would like to hear Tracy Chapman do it. I think Tracy Chapman, because it would be such a different take. And if it was between Tracy Chapman and 24/7 Spies, cooking up the medicine, and then, well, I wanted to look at the songs her first album. What song we wanted. It would either be Across the Lines from Tracy Chapman, or Us Doing It, or Mountains of Time for the first album.
Okay.
And if it was Spies, it would probably be Dynamite, might be Grandma Dynamite. Maybe
Okay.
Grandma
I don't even know
Dynamite
that
from.
song or that band. I will have to.
Oh yeah, 24/7 Spies, man, they're great. Rest in peace to P Fluid. Yeah, yeah, they're
Grandma
great. Dynamite
Dynamite. Let me
and
look at that song right now. We'll play it right now.
Tracy Chapman, um,
Yeah,
Across the
two button
Lines,
collie and a dumpster.
Let me
or
play
Mountain of Times. In a Virginia jail for my lover.
You know why I don't know this band? I was only 4 years old when that band came out. 24. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah. I
but
was
you
like,
know, but you know who Black Sabbath is, and you weren't even born when they came out.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's what it is, you know. But yeah,
It's cool though. It's cool. We're both the same age. You know,
we're all learning. And
yeah,
this-
we're all
this is
learning. I
just
mean, you can't know every band and artist out there. I mean, hell,
absolutely.
there's a new band
Absolutely
and
not.
artist we don't know about that's created in South Central Jersey or I don't know,
Sure.
Michigan or
No,
whatever city or town
it's all
across the world.
music is a wonderful thing. We keep discovering new stuff, and even bands that have been around, and newer bands are created, and older bands reform, or whatever. It's all good. Discovery is a beautiful thing, and that's one of the most fantastic thing about music.
Definitely. Well, I don't want to hold you up. I know you're busy because you're a
Nah,
family
cool.
man.
Yeah, but
I
it's all
want to
good.
appreciate your time here.
Nah, we got a little time. You got some
Oh,
questions?
okay, we
Give
can
me
do
some good
more. I
questions.
didn't know. I
Yeah.
didn't know. I
Yeah,
was like,
I didn't.
half an hour, 45 minutes, whatever,
We're at 38 now. We got a little more. They told me you were a wrestling guy. I didn't hear no wrestling questions,
Yeah,
man.
I
So
am a wrestling guy. I'm a
Okay.
wrestling fanatic. So,
Okay.
who are your favorites? Who are some of your guys right now or the past?
Nah, old school, old school, old school. My favorite tag team of all time is the Road Warriors.
Road Warriors? Okay, all right.
Yeah, rest in peace. I mean, that's my
R.I.P. to
era.
both
You know
of
what I mean?
them.
Yeah, Hawk and Animal. Uh, and through the Road Warriors is how I learned about Black Sabbath, because their theme music was Iron Man, and I didn't know that till later. I was like, well, I love that song. So Iron Man, I am. That's how I learned about Sabbath through uh, Road Warriors. A lot of honestly, a lot of '80s stuff. A lot of, I mean, I was watching wrestling with like Florida wrestling, WWF, AWA, NWA, UWF. When the Ultimate Warrior was the Dingo Warrior, when he was in the Blade Runners with Sting, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah, all the
You know,
stuff I hear about that
yeah, that's
you know,
my era. I
yeah,
was watching.
that's awesome. I mean, you got the before crossover, before it was like what it is today, because
Right.
you had the characters, you had the wrestling, you had the stuff, but now you have everything, but it's more evolved. It's more,
Sure.
I don't know, more.
It's bigger. It's just
Yeah.
bigger. It's like, I mean, if you watch basketball, I mean, if the '80s, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird are getting paid way less than whatever LeBron and Steph Curry. It's just what it is. It's time.
Yeah,
Uh,
those
so I mean,
paychecks,
yeah,
man. Those paychecks for those players are
yeah. It's just,
absurd. I'm like,
it's the climate.
I
of
wish
the-
I
it's the
could have done that, but I sucked at sports. I'm not a
Yeah.
athlete.
I mean, I was a decent athlete, but in retrospect, I wasn't good enough to be at that level. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
But hey,
um,
you're living your dream. You're out there on the road, playing
yeah,
music.
I mean,
You
it's
started
like-
a family. You're doing
Yeah,
what you're successful at. So that's living life. That's
It's all
getting
right.
out there, spreading the
oh
word.
no, for sure, for sure, for sure. Favorite solo wrestler, champion, uh, old school Ric Flair with NWA, NWA, Four Horsemen. I
Okay.
mean, Heart Foundation, Midnight Express, uh, Rocky Johnson, Tony Atlas. Um, I'm talking international champion, like intercontinental champions when you had like Tito Santana to the Macho Man to later on with Stone Cold, The Rock, and Undertaker, and all those guys. I like all that stuff. I grew up liking older, like like Harley Race, and when Nick Bockwinkel was the AWA champion, Harley Race was the NWA champion, Bob Backlund was the WWF champion after Bruno Sammartino, and
I love Backlund.
yeah,
Backlund was great with the chicken wing.
he was great, but when the times changed, it was time for like when Iron Sheik beat him, and then Hogan. It became a different era. It became more
Yeah.
of a
Yeah,
over the
Hogan was
top
that
era.
crossover that began it all. Like
Oh
that
yeah,
that that was the guy who skyrocketed everything. And
yeah.
you know, if it wasn't for him, people like The Rock wouldn't have existed. In a
Well,
sense of that popularity or that uh, theatricalness of a character that The Rock was, and
well, Hogan definitely was a mega star, and definitely people stood on his shoulders. But a lot of Hogan stuff was taken from what's the name from Superstar Billy Graham.
yeah,
Superstar Billy Graham had the blonde hair, the whole thing, the must, and later on, whatever. I know, but people mimicked, but he was I enjoyed wrestling for a period of my life a lot. Jimmy Snooker, besides
I
just taking
actually got to
outside
meet Snooker
wrestling.
at an independent show years ago.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and that was pretty cool. My cousin and I got a Polaroid with him. That was the time,
Nice.
like when I was going to shows with him. That was the time when wrestlers actually took Polaroids with the fans instead of
Sure.
and
And I,
that was the
and
thing.
I, and
That
I,
was pretty cool, like to have it signed right there on the spot that you know took a picture with him.
and speaking, when I'm saying Snooker, I'm speaking just on his wrestling. I'm not talking about what he
Yeah.
killing his wife and Hogan either. I'm not talking about Hogan's other shit. I don't want to get in. Like I'm not with. I. No, none of that shit. I'm just talking about at that and I'm
You gotta
specifically.
sometimes accept the separate the art from the person.
Sometimes,
Yes.
and specifically, I'm talking about these guys when I was really young too.
Yeah.
So I'm not, I'm talking about when I was very young watching them, but they were people that I enjoyed, was entertained by. To be clear,
I completely agree with that statement there, because
yeah,
honestly, it's like you grow up and you're like, wow, he was a real
yeah,
shithead.
yeah, yeah.
That's
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. So context is everything, and but yeah, I did enjoy wrestling growing up.
So for
Let me ask
you,
you this before.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
You.
perfect. Go ahead. You go. No, I was gonna ask. You heard the album. You tell me what you think of it. But ask your question first. That's more pertinent.
I don't know. What, like if you could go to an event right now
Mhm.
in any sense of the word, like if you could go to the past or the future,
hmm
where would you go?
hmm Um, as for I'm just in my mind, I'm thinking of a show, and I probably would be at a show where I could put like my favorite artists of all time on it. So it'd be like some shit from like Sly and the Family Stone to Bob Marley to like, but it would be really uplifting. It won't be a drag. It won't be like it'd be really uplifting, powerful music that people would be like very energized by. It won't be like I don't want to say negative. It just would be some real uplifting shit. So all the music would have a theme of like empowerment and it wouldn't be corny. It'd be fun. People would be dancing. People having fun. They'd be letting loose. So I don't know. The headliners would be Sly and the Family Stone and Bob Marley, and then I would fill it out with whoever. You know, that would be my thing. I would have Sade on it. I would have a lot of different cool people on it, man. There would be definitely some shit, you know, some hip hop, some funk, some jazz, some metal, some hardcore, some punk, some just singer songwriters. I would have some shit like, man. I would have the Cat Rodriguez on it. I would have some, maybe some PJ Harvey on it, some Tracy Chapman. You know, like just
And the price of the
some.
tickets would not be $600.
Nah, you know, it'll be reasonable. Or what you do is you definitely make them reasonable. I mean, whatever. This is all
Yeah,
theory,
yeah,
right?
hypothetical. Yeah.
A bunch of money, and you get some sponsors that pay off the people what they need to get paid, so you can keep the prices very affordable for the everyday people. Or you do it where it's like, yo, you get outside money, you pay everybody what they want, and you keep it free. Do it for one show, free show. Like what? But then some people still won't value it. Like, it'll be, yo, it's free. So it's like you almost have to charge something. So you charge something reasonable. That they be like, this can't be real for this cheap. Like, yeah, that's the price. Well, how are they getting paid? You don't have to worry about it. You're not paying them. They're getting paid.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not doing it for free, but you're seeing it for a very affordable price. So that would be really awesome. Some cool
There you
speakers,
go.
just a good vibe, food, entertainment, stuff. At the same time, not sterile and tacky. You know, something you could bring your children to, but at the same time, it'll still have some like spice to it. It won't be just like, oh God, this is some G-rated stuff. It will be, it'll be classy, but it won't be corny. That's what I would
Music
like.
with a
That's
message.
all.
That is what Rebelmatic is.
Oh
There
yeah,
you
for
go.
sure,
And that was a message from Creature right there.
for
That
sure,
wasn't even planned, but I opened
for
the door
sure,
with the question. So
for
that
sure.
that
Bad Brains will definitely be on it too.
yeah.
Bad Brains will definitely be on it in their prime. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Hmm.
So let's go. I think the record's pretty solid. I think
Right.
it's gonna be opening the eyes to a lot of the other people that didn't know about you.
Hmm.
Um, it's going to gain you new fans and make you with those shows that you have with coming up with the record release and the shows right
Hmm.
after. Those opportunities are going to be like, okay, people know the new stuff, and then from there you're going to be like, okay, where do we go? Where do we go next? And you guys are
Yes.
already rolling with the punches. You guys are
Sure.
you know going to work. You're not sitting back. You're
Nah.
working on the artwork. You're working on what you want to
Yeah.
do with like the visuals and all that, and that's coming up. What is there more music videos coming out? What's the plan?
Yeah, we were supposed to have been videos for something on this album, but it just kind of got delayed. But we're gonna have some. It'll come not how I want it to come. Ideally, it was supposed to come right when the releases happen, but it'll definitely be some sort of documentary video. It'll be a video attached to it, to songs and stuff, because we got to capture the energy of what we do and the message of what we do. And let me just say something about like Alive on Arrival. Even the reason why I call it Alive on Arrival is because I feel like a lot of time in heavier music, there's a theme of live fast, die young, born to lose, and I'm just not with that. I'm not with it at all. I
Mm-hmm.
think people have a right to decide their decision, but I realize a lot of times people make these themes and ideologies have been placed upon us, and it's kind of like you got to do rock and roll, and it has to be live fast, die young. When someone close to you really dies, that shit ain't cool. That ain't cute. Someone overdoses, that shit ain't cool. That ain't cute. And a lot of times, people, myself included, have been, you medicate because you're trying to numb because the world sometimes is really rough. So I don't want to promote that shit. I don't want to promote like that space, that energy. I understand they exist, and I know there's a balance in life, but I tribute to just that kind of energy. So that's why it's alive on arrival. Like it's basically we have this gratitude for being alive, and just shifting the words and shifting the words. Like we got a song called "Born to Win." It's usually "Born to Lose." We got a song called "Alive on Arrival" instead of "Dead on Arrival." They seem very simple, but it's really how one is living their life too. Like, and I'm speaking about myself and us. It was like, that's how I really feel, and I just feel like I wanted to make that note of that because I think there's people who want something something that's uplifting and not preachy. You know what I mean? Something that's not a soapbox or someone's over here preaching to you, but it's good music, it's a quality message, but it's not necessarily saying you gotta do this, you should stop doing it. Like I don't drink or smoke at all, but I don't tell people don't drink or smoke in my music. You know what I mean? I don't tell my guys smoke and drink, but I don't promote that. Like you don't drink, but anyone who knows me, like he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. You know what I mean? I don't even drink coffee anymore. You know what I mean? Like so it's I respect people for their choices, but I kind of every time I have an interview now, I feel like I have to emphasize that I'm not with promoting the same self-destructive behavior. You know, I'm just not with it. It's corny to me. It's super corny, and I think people realize is people are a lot of us are in pain and we're suffering, and we medicate it and we band-aid it until we put a band-aid on it until it's too late. Oh, I wish this person was here. But you know, you live fast, die young, right? It sounds cool. James Dean, 27 Club. That's just cute until it's your little brother, it's to your mother, or your father, or it's you. Then it's not cute. It's your wife, your husband, your lover, whatever. Then this shit is close to home. So, you know, words are important, intent is important, and you know we're human beings, so we make mistakes, and sometimes you know things. Sometimes we don't even know the power of what we say. So I'm mindful of that what we put out in the world. So that's what I just want to say that about Lob on a Rob and about our music in general. You know what I mean? There's definitely music with a message, but there's no soapbox. We're definitely getting down and dirty, but there's no soapbox. But definitely it's PMA, positive mental attitude is definitely there, but it's about real life living and making a decision. Like we got a song called Peace. I'm like, I don't claim I got the answers. I'm still working it out. You know what I mean? I don't got all the answers, but I know that there's a way we can not stew in our same shit and then expect something different. So that's, I don't know. That's my PSA.
I'm listening. I was just like, I didn't want to interrupt. I did not want to
Yeah,
interrupt.
yeah.
But
Be a good human being. Be a good human being, man. Music is
I
dope, man.
I do like. I don't want to end it on a sad note, but you mentioned someone. You mentioned like someone dying from an overdose. Uh,
Mm.
One of our listeners actually did just have a loss uh, from an
Rest in
overdose.
peace to them.
His significant other. Um, they were living together, but I think they were separated. Whatever, but it doesn't matter. Um,
Hmm.
she she died from an overdose this past weekend, and just wanted to send my
Just
condolences on the loss. They're Spartan fan. Love you, brother. I know you may be listening in right now. If not, we love you here, and keep your head up, brother. So just wanted to.
yeah. No, my condolences to. No, that's real. That my condolences to for their loss and to their loved ones and everyone that cared about them. And that's and that not to piggyback. I don't want to make you like, but that's what I mean. Like I've had people close to me lost from overdose and all that stuff, and it's not a game. It's not a joke.
No,
Like it's
it's
not a
not.
joke when people. So when people promote a lifestyle that is cool, it's corny. That shit is corny, dude. And I know people are in pain. I know people are hurting, and they're doing the best they can, and they're medicating because it's hard to get help. I get it, but like there's younger people who are listening to these messages that people are putting out there, and it's like they're being influenced by that. That shit is whack. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that shit's cool. Our original drummer overdosed. They don't want to say it. Like people, he died. So it's like, nah, I'm not gonna say it. People, I have people close to me die on a continuous basis. So I'm gonna appreciate living, and I would be dishonoring their memory, but not even saying like, yo, that shit ain't cool, because it hurts when someone close to you passes away, or some shit that you think could have been prevented. So
Yeah.
I get it. Music is still entertaining, and we're supposed to have fun, and I'm all about having fun and edutaining and all that stuff. But look, it's real life too. It's real life. So that's why the messaging that we're putting in our music, I'm not trying to promote that shit. I'm not trying to promote that lifestyle, that death style. I want people to live. I want people to live, be old, and be with their partners, be with their family, be with their loved ones as long as possible. Not on some humbug shit. Not on some not taking care of your health because we're scared to go to doctors. Not on some OD on some fentanyl because we're in pain and we don't know how to communicate. not on some, you know what I mean? Like, and everyone's telling you that this shit is cool. You know, somebody's 30 years old and their liver's shot because they've been drinking since they're 12. That's not cool. But people act like it's cool. They know it's not, but they act like it. So I'm just not here to promote that shit. And I'm off the soapbox, but that's what I'm saying. I want to send peace and love to everybody. And
Well, tell everybody where they can pick up the new record when it comes out on the 12th.
June 12th, Creep Records. It'll be in selective stores, but you can definitely buy it on creeprecords.com. You can pre-order it right now. And I appreciate you, John, for having me for the interview, taking time to listening to the music, and allowing me to even express what I just expressed. Because that wasn't intentional. That wasn't something. That last part wasn't something I was like, I just felt like it's necessary for me to say that, and I just said in another interview too. Because I'm kind of just over like certain attitudes and specifically like harder music. I'm just kind of like, man, this shit ain't, man, like, be a good human being. A lot of us get into this stuff because we're in pain, we're angry youth, and I'm not acting like I'm perfect at all. We all working stuff out, but I'm making a conscious effort to just be a better person, and not sit here up here and lie to people of like, if I'm doing yoga, Pilates, and going to the gym, and meanwhile I'm telling you on my music, go out and drink and go get fucked up and go fucking drive.
Yeah, you're I don't know. Yeah, you're promoting bad lifestyle, and you're doing different. You're doing the better lifestyle because I get it.
It's corny. It's corny. It's like
dumb.
It's like, oh, I'm living in a war zone. You live in a suburb and your children go to private school, but you want someone else's children to listen to this bullshit. It's corny. It's corny. I get it. It's business, but it's corny. And I'm just saying it's corny. I get no one's like, it's entertainment. I understand that, but this shit is corny, dude. If everyone thinks it's something, why is everyone trying to get into rehab? Then why even try? If doing all this shit is not bad, why get into rehab? Just fucking take it balls to the wall. Because obviously there needs to be, it's some shit that you want to stop. But unfortunately, sometimes it's too late to stop. That's the reality. We're in pain, we're suffering, and we don't know how to heal, and we medicate because we haven't learned how to deal with it in a positive way. That's the reality of it. And hopefully little by little we get help, and we, as human beings, we wake the fuck up. That's it.
Yeah.
Ran over. Sting June 12th. Rebelmatic.
Creature, love you, man. Thank you for doing this.
Too, I appreciate you.
Yeah, much appreciated. I send my love to the guys.
Absolutely.
I hope the best. I mean, honestly, I hope you guys can come out to Vegas sometime and perform.
Yeah.
I would love to see it live. I mean,
yeah, we were out there 2 years ago with Weed Eater. We'll be back.
Okay. Oh, dude, I think I would. I don't.
At Swan Dive.
Swan Dive. Yeah, so Swan Dive and Bazaar Bar are now two different venues. So either of those venues would definitely work. And then I didn't know about the show. I probably had to work that night. That's probably didn't.
Yeah. But it's
fucking,
cool. It's all.
Yeah.
It's all good. We're planning a West Coast return soon. We're talking already to people about coming back to the West. So it's important. We got West Coast people that need to see us. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it done.
Yeah,
We'll see you next time in the West Coast. But everybody,
absolutely.
Creature, thank you so much. Have a great night and continued success.
Absolutely. You too, John. Travel safe. Peace.
Yep. Peace.
Appreciate you.
Everybody, that was Creature from Rebelmatic, and we're gonna head out here. I don't even know who's live. Let me check who's live so we can head out to somebody. Get my phone up here real quick so I can get it up here. He left a call. Who's live? Quad's live. Sid's live. Shano's live. Jason's live. Who should we go to? I don't know. I think we should try to go to Quad. See if we can go to Quad. Can we go raid Quad? Oh no. Oh, guys, I love it. You know what? I'm just gonna go bye-bye. I'll see you guys.